The best Mega Man game. It's no simple question. Humans have been debating for generations which Mega Man game is the best of the bunch. There's so many to choose from over Mega Man 2. What are you doing here? What's up, nerds? I'm Longy Long, the Ghetto Gamer. Every week I'll go scout out some old games to help you grow your retro collection without wasting a bunch of money. If that sounds like something you're into, hit that little subscribe button and the bell notification to see when I make new videos. Today we're going to talk about the absolute, hands-down, ultimate zenith of the Mega Man franchise, Mega Man 2. Although, to be fair, Mega Man X is also the ultimate zenith. And if I'm being totally honest, Mega Man 3 is they're really good. It's a good series. Mega Man 2 is the best-selling game in the Mega Man franchise at 1.5 million copies. It's also my personal favorite, and it's also arguably the most quintessential Mega Man game. Why Mega Man 2 and not Mega Man 1? Because Mega Man 1 sucks!
But I want to know why!
Well, first of all, it's way too freaking hard. In a series of games that's known for being freaking hard. This one's just over the top. When it came out in 1987, critics liked the way it looked, they liked the way it sounded, and they liked the gameplay, but they all agreed that it was way too difficult and it was way too short. That's no wonder it sold poorly, especially in the US where the cover art was good. Can we just take like a moment to fully grok how bad this is? First of all, what is even going on here? It looks like it was drawn in crayon by like a third grader. Where is he? Why does he look like he's trying to take a dump? Why is he holding a gun when the game makes it clear that his arm is the gun? This is so bad. What in the... The PAL region got some really cool cover art. It just isn't fair. The blowback from Mega Man 1 was so harsh that the development team at Capcom decided to commit mass suicide together. Nah, I'm just kidding. But they did take care with Mega Man 2 to make sure they kept all the good parts from Mega Man 1, but made it bigger, better, and a little bit easier. Don't get me wrong, Mega Man 2 will still kick your butt, but it's doable. My favorite thing about Mega Man 2 is not the colorful graphics and memorable sprites, although they were quite good for the time. It's not the crisp, clean gameplay and controls, although they set the bar for pretty much every platformer to come. And it's not Mega Man's ability to steal the weapons of his defeated enemies, although that is a really unique aspect to the franchise that enriches the gameplay and makes this such a great series. No! What's my favorite thing about Mega Man 2? It's the rockin' soundtrack. I've even got a karaoke tribute album coming out. Have a listen. No, but for serious, this is one of my top favorite NES soundtracks. Top 3 for sure. At a time when console games were trying to look more and more realistic, Capcom took a different approach. Even as a kid, I thought it was silly to try to make realistic graphics on the NES. It's not going to happen. Capcom decided to create Mega Man in an anime style that lent itself very well to simple graphics with bold colors, thick lines, and simplified character sprites that the NES could render no problem. Later on, the anime element would feature even more prominently. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. So yeah, Mega Man 2, right? I know I'm not the first one to proclaim this to be the best, but it is my favorite. I know a lot of you probably agree with me. And with Mega Man 11 coming out next year, I'm super excited to see what happens with this franchise. There aren't a lot of video game series with this kind of longevity. So many developers feel like they need to tinker with their winning formula and end up ruining good franchises. So even though there were 1.5 million copies sold, Mega Man 2 still fetches a pretty high price. It's about $25 on eBay. And that's because fans like me get their copy and don't sell them. I'm not going to sell my copy. I've already had it for a couple of decades, so you're not getting it. It's worth it, though, I think. You can also pick up one of the Mega Man collections. They released them on different consoles. You can get it on the PC. I believe the Mega Man X Legacy compilation is coming out for PC next year, I believe. Super excited about that because there's no way I'm going to buy X2 and X3. They're way too expensive, and I'm way too ghetto for all that. Thanks for watching my little show. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button down there. Share it with a friend. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you can see when I make new videos. If you want to take it a step further to support this channel, go to patreon.com/longy_long. You can throw me a couple of dollars so I can get some more games so I can keep making these videos, as I really enjoy. You probably can't tell, but I have a lot of fun doing this. So thanks everyone for your support, and I will see you next time. Meanwhile, I'll be keeping it pretty ghetto. That's what I do. Check out my teeth. They're pretty clean. Mega-Man But why? Why though? But why?